Ready to transform your audio experience in 2026? From blockbuster movie nights to immersive gaming sessions, the right soundbar can make all the difference, delivering thunderous bass, crystal-clear dialogue, and room-filling sound. Whether you're after wireless convenience, Dolby Atmos magic, or budget value, we've got you covered. Let's dive into the top 15 best soundbars of 2026 and find the perfect upgrade for your space. Don't forget to check out the product links in the description below each video for easy access to purchase your favorite tech products. Number 15, Sonos Beam Generation 2. The Sonos Beam Gen 2 packs a surprising amount of performance into a compact soundbar, making it a standout choice for users upgrading from TV speakers in small to medium living rooms. With support for Dolby Atmos, an HDMI eARC connection, seamless setup through the Sonos S2 app, and compatibility with voice assistants and multi-room streaming, it hits a strong sweet spot of smart features and audio quality. Its design is sleek and minimal, just about 26 inches wide, so it fits comfortably beneath most modern TVs without dominating the space. In listening tests, it offers clean, well-anchored dialogue thanks to a dedicated center channel and well-tuned driver array. The soundstage is wider than many bars in its class, and it handles music and movies with a refined, balanced signature. The fact that you can later expand the system, by adding a Sonos sub or rear speakers, is a major plus for viewers thinking about future upgrades. However, it's important to highlight some trade-offs so your audience gets the full picture. While the Beam Gen 2 supports Dolby Atmos, because it lacks upward-firing drivers, the height/overhead effect is more suggested than fully physical, so if your viewer expects dramatic sound from above sensations, they may sense a limit. Also, there is only a single HDMI port, eARC, and no full HDMI pass-through input, which means they'll rely on the TV for switching multiple sources rather than the bar acting as the hub. Bass is good for the size, but if someone is a bass head or has a large room, they may still crave a separate subwoofer to feel deep rumble. In short, the Sonos Beam Gen 2 is an excellent pick for smart feature and space-sensitive upgrades, giving immersive sound and solid build, but buyers should keep expectations realistic when it comes to height immersion, multi-source handling, and ultra-deep bass. Number 14, JBL Bar 500 5.1 channel. The JBL Bar 500 delivers a compelling upgrade for those seeking better home theater audio without the complexity of a full surround speaker rig. With its 5.1 channel configuration, this system pairs a sleek soundbar with a dedicated 10 wireless subwoofer and claims around 590 W of total output power, enough to deliver strong volume and meaningful bass in a typical living room setting. Its design emphasizes dialogue clarity, thanks to a dedicated center channel and JBL's Pure Voice technology, and it supports modern streaming connectivity, AirPlay, Chromecast, Wi-Fi/Bluetooth, along with HDMI eARC for TV audio. Setup is straightforward: one HDMI cable to your TV, wireless sub placement, and you're mostly good to go. Reviewers found that it produces clear, detailed vocals and a wide soundstage compared to typical TV speakers, with enough bass punch to elevate movies, music, and gaming playback. That said, the Bar 500 has some important trade-offs that viewers should understand before buying. Number 13, Samsung HW QS700F. The Samsung HW QS700F achieves an impressive balance of design, flexibility, and performance that suits modern living spaces, and it doesn't demand a full home theater rig to deliver a convincing upgrade. With a 3.1.2 channel configuration, 3 front channels including a dedicated center channel plus 2 upfiring height drivers, paired with a wireless subwoofer, it supports immersive formats like Dolby Atmos and DTS-X. One standout feature is its convertible design. Thanks to a built-in gyroscope, the bar automatically adapts if you place it horizontally on a shelf or vertically on a wall, adjusting its sound delivery orientation accordingly. The subwoofer is significantly more compact than many competitors, yet still delivers punchy bass with tighter response. Connectivity is modern: HDMI eARC, optical, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 5.3, along with streaming support for AirPlay 2, Chromecast, Spotify/Tidal. Number 12, LG S90TR. The LG S90TR is a premium 7.1.3 channel soundbar that truly elevates home entertainment with its dynamic soundstage and balanced performance. Designed with Dolby Atmos and DTS-X support, it creates a room-filling three-dimensional sound experience that makes movies and shows come alive with stunning detail. The system includes a sleek main bar, a powerful wireless subwoofer, and rear speakers that help deliver clear surround effects without the mess of cables. Its AI room calibration feature smartly adapts the audio to your space, ensuring that sound is optimized for every corner of your room. The integration of LG's WOW Orchestra and WOW Cast technologies makes it ideal for LG TV owners, offering seamless connectivity and wireless Dolby Atmos transmission for a clutter-free setup. Dialogue remains crisp and natural even at high volumes, while bass feels deep and controlled, giving every explosion, drumbeat, and movie soundtrack real impact. What sets the LG S90TR apart is its ability to combine cinematic performance with everyday convenience. It handles everything from music to gaming effortlessly, providing a perfect blend of power and precision. The build quality feels premium, and its design matches modern TVs perfectly, making it as stylish as it is powerful. While the height effects are more subtle than in higher-end models, the overall immersion and sound clarity make it an excellent option for those who want true surround sound without complicated installation. The LG S90TR is a great choice for anyone seeking an all-in-one home theater experience that delivers immersive sound, modern features, and reliable wireless performance in one beautifully designed package. The LG S90TR also shines in dialogue-heavy content like dramas and documentaries, where voices sound natural and well-balanced across different tones. Its subwoofer adds an impressive low-end thump that enhances the realism of movie effects without overpowering the mids and highs. Number 11 Polk AXSR 7.1.2 Channel Soundbar. The Polk Audio Magnify Max AXSR boldly aims to deliver full home theater immersion in a single package, offering a 7.1.2 channel configuration with soundbar, wireless subwoofer and wireless surround speakers, plus support for Dolby Atmos and DTS-X formats. Its 11-driver soundbar includes upfiring height drivers and Polk's SDA, stereo dimensional array, technology to widen the soundstage beyond the physical footprint, creating a more enveloping experience. In real-world use, reviewers highlight its clarity of dialogue thanks to the dedicated center channel and voice adjust technology. The presence of the wireless 10-down-firing subwoofer adds satisfying bass punch for movies and gaming, and the inclusion of 2 wireless rear speakers gives a genuine surround feel rather than just front-only immersion. The connectivity is generous with multiple HDMI inputs, including HDMI eARC, Wi-Fi streaming, AirPlay 2, Chromecast, Spotify Connect, Bluetooth, and a simple, streamlined setup that lowers the barrier for upgrading a living room audio system. However, it doesn't reach perfection and there are trade-offs worth telling your audience about. While the height and overhead effects are present and credible, they don't quite replicate the full ceiling speaker experience of a bespoke 7.1.4/9.1.4 system. Some users report that in very tall rooms the height cues feel less dramatic. Placement of the rear surrounds and subwoofer still matters strongly. Poor placement can muddy the surround effect or reduce clarity. Some owners also point out that bass, while good for its class, may require tweaking, via bass adjust, to avoid subwoofer boom or overlap with the main bar. Number 10 Sony HT-S2000. The Sony HT-S2000 is an excellent value entry into the world of immersive TV audio upgrades, offering a 3.1-channel setup with a dedicated center speaker for dialogue clarity and built-in dual woofers to enhance bass impact without the need for a separate subwoofer. Designed with simplicity in mind, it connects via HDMI eARC, or optical if necessary, and features Sony's vertical surround engine and S-Force Pro front surround processing to create a wider, more engaging soundstage than typical TV speakers. In everyday use it performs impressively for both movies and music. Voices are clear and well anchored, the sound field feels noticeably wider than a standard bar, and even in its compact form it delivers respectable punch and volume for many living rooms. The unit's compact size and minimalist aesthetic mean it fits neatly beneath most modern TVs without dominating the room, making it a great choice for users who want better audio without complicated installations or clutter. That said, there are important trade-offs to mention so your audience has a balanced view. Despite its support for Dolby Atmos and DTS-X, the HT-S2000 lacks dedicated upfiring height drivers and must downmix height-encoded soundtracks into stereo, not providing the overhead or fully immersive object-above effects of higher-end models. Additionally, its bass extension and rumble, while good for the price, do not match systems with external subwoofers or true multi-satellite surround configurations. Action scenes with heavy low frequencies may feel slightly less impactful in large rooms. Furthermore, streaming connectivity is limited. There's Bluetooth for wireless playback, but no built-in Wi-Fi, AirPlay, or Chromecast in many regions, so users rely on their TV or external sources for smart streaming features. Number 9 Vizio 5.1 Soundbar SE. The Vizio 5.1 Soundbar SE is a remarkably affordable home theater-style setup that punches above its price for what it offers. It includes a soundbar, a wireless subwoofer, and actual surround satellite speakers for real 5.1 surround sound, rather than just virtual simulation. It also supports popular immersive audio formats like Dolby Atmos and DTS-X, giving a taste of height and dimensionality even though height effects are simulated. Dialogue and vocals are well served thanks to the discrete center channel, and the satellite plus stereo field help create a convincing sense of direction for movie and gaming effects. The subwoofer adds a satisfying low-end punch for its class, helping explosions, music, and special effects feel more impactful than typical TV speakers or basic soundbars. The design is compact and relatively easy to set up via HDMI eARC connection, and Vizio offers a quick-fit mounting option for compatible TVs, plus a companion app for settings adjustment. That said, there are trade-offs. The system lacks HDMI input flexibility, it has only one HDMI eARC port and no other HDMI or optical inputs, which means if you have many source devices you may need external switching or rely on your TV's input pass-through. Also, while soundstage and bass are impressive for the price, the deepest sub-bass doesn't compete with dedicated external subwoofers in more premium systems, and at high volumes some mid/high bass boosting can color the mix in certain tracks. Number 8 Polk Audio Signa S4. The Signa S4 positions itself as a standout value upgrade by offering a 3.1.2 channel setup, soundbar plus wireless subwoofer with 2 upfiring drivers, plus support for Dolby Atmos, all at a price point well below many flagship systems. In practice it delivers notable strengths. Dialogue stays clear thanks to its dedicated center channel and voice adjust feature, and the wireless subwoofer brings meaningful bass punch for movie and TV scenes. Its design is neat and low profile, setup is straightforward via HDMI eARC or optical, and for many users coming from TV speakers or basic bars the improvement in clarity, presence and immersive feel is significant. However, there are some caveats and trade-offs to keep in mind. The surround and height effects, while credible for the class, are simplified. The bar lacks discrete rear speakers so surround audio is downmixed into stereo rather than true rear channel separation. Likewise, the deep low bass extension isn't as strong as systems with larger or multiple external subwoofers. The streaming/connectivity feature set is more modest, for example no built-in Wi-Fi streaming from services in many regions, and expandability is limited. In short, the Polk Audio Signa S4 is an excellent choice for viewers who want a major audio improvement and Dolby Atmos capability without breaking the bank, but if your priority is full surround realism, ultra-deep bass, or advanced smart features, you may want to consider stepping up or adding components later. The Polk Audio Signa S4 delivers impressive sound quality, immersive Atmos effects, and strong dialogue clarity for its size and price. Number 7 LG SE9S. The LG SE9S is a sleek and well-connected 3.1.3 channel soundbar package designed for users who want a meaningful upgrade in sound without sprawling speaker setups. It features Dolby Atmos and DTS-X support, an included wireless subwoofer, and a dedicated upfiring center channel that improves dialogue clarity, especially in movies and TV shows. Connectivity is generous for its class: HDMI eARC, HDMI input with pass-through, optical, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, AirPlay 2/Chromecast streaming, and compatibility with LG's WOW Orchestra feature when paired with a compatible LG TV. The build is thoughtfully styled, with a mounting bracket that aligns under LG OLED TVs, making it a strong fit for modern living rooms where both aesthetics and performance matter. On the flip side, the SE9S does have some trade-offs that viewers should be aware of. Despite being marketed as 3.1.3, the surround and height channel immersion is modest compared to full suite systems because the bar lacks side-firing or true rear surround speakers out of the box, so while Atmos content is supported, the sound all around and above you effect is less pronounced. Some reviewers found the tonal balance a bit light in the mid-bass and that the soundstage, while wide, didn't have the same fullness or boom as higher-end multi-speaker setups. For music lovers or those with very large rooms, the bass response, though respectable, may still leave something to be desired without an additional sub or rear modules. In summary, the LG SE9S is a strong option for compact home theater upgrades where simplicity, smart features and clean integration matter, but it might not satisfy users seeking ultimate surround immersion or deep bass extremes. Overall, the LG SE9S combines sleek design, clear dialogue, and immersive Atmos support in a compact package. It's an excellent choice for users seeking a stylish, easy-to-set-up soundbar that enhances both movies and music without the complexity of a full surround system. Number 6 Sony Bravia Theater Bar 9. The Bravia Theater Bar 9 is Sony's flagship one-box home cinema solution, designed to deliver immersive surround sound with minimal wiring and setup. At its heart is a 13-driver configuration that includes side-firing speakers, up-firing drivers, beam tweeters and quad woofers, enhanced by Sony's 360 spatial sound mapping technology, which simulates phantom speakers around your listening area, giving a convincing sense of width, height and surround from a single bar. In everyday use it shines in several areas. Dialogue remains crisp and well-anchored thanks to its dedicated center driver. Movie scenes feel expansive, the audio appears to move overhead, behind and around you, and the physical build is refined, with a minimalist width and premium materials that blend smoothly into modern living rooms. The audio format support is robust: Dolby Atmos, DTS-X, 360 reality audio for music, and even optional IMAX enhanced certification, so both movies and music receive high-quality treatment. Some reviewers measured noticeable roll-off in the lowest frequencies and less precise localization of rear sound effects when compared with systems that have real rear-channel speakers. Number 5. Sennheiser AMBEO Soundbar Plus. The AMBEO Soundbar Plus marks a bold step in single-unit home theater upgrades, delivering what Sennheiser describes as a 7.1.4 channel equivalent experience through its integrated driver array, bringing support for immersive formats such as Dolby Atmos and DTS-X, plus streaming features like AirPlay 2, Chromecast and multi-room connectivity. Its build is premium, wrapped in fabric, featuring touch controls, and sized to match large TVs. While the sound performance impresses, reviewers note a wide and tall soundstage, strong spatial effects, crisp dialogue thanks to a dedicated center and refined mid-high-range detail, making it equally adept for movies and music. The calibration tools and refinement are especially welcome, and the option to add external subwoofers later gives users flexibility for deeper bass if desired. However, it does come with some trade-offs that your audience should know. While the bass performance is better than typical single-bar solutions, it still cannot match the lowest frequencies and physical impact of systems with large separate subwoofers. Reviews point out that without an external sub the rumble is somewhat limited. Number 4. Sonos Arc Ultra. The Sonos Arc Ultra stands out as a flagship one-box solution for those seeking high-end home theater sound with minimal fuss. It features a sophisticated 9.1.4 channel equivalent configuration, through a 14-driver array, introduces Sonos's new Sound Motion woofer technology for deeper and tighter bass in a compact form, and supports Dolby Atmos for expansive height and surround effects. Dialogue is impressively clear thanks to a dedicated center channel and refined mid-highs. The soundstage is wide and immersive, and setup is streamlined. For most users, one HDMI eARC connection and the Sonos app, which also supports TruePlay calibration, is all that's needed. The design is premium, with matte finishes and dimensions that make it suitable under large TV screens, and it integrates seamlessly with the broader Sonos ecosystem, so you can expand with rear/wireless surrounds or a Sonos sub later if you choose. For users who want a top-tier soundbar that blends excellent sound quality, smart streaming features, and future-proof expandability, the Arc Ultra is a standout choice. That said, it's important to note a few trade-offs so that your viewers go in with realistic expectations. While the bass is very strong for a single soundbar, it still doesn't quite match what a full multi-speaker system with separate subwoofers and ceiling speakers delivers. True ultra-deep rumble and highly discrete surround placement may still benefit from additional components. Also, the Arc Ultra provides only a single HDMI port, eARC, and lacks dedicated HDMI pass-through inputs, which means if you have multiple devices, game consoles, Blu-ray, streaming boxes, you'll need to use your TV for switching or invest in an external HDMI switch. Number 3. Klipsch Flexus Core 300. The Klipsch Flexus Core 300 is a standout all-in-one soundbar solution aimed squarely at users who want near-home theater performance without committing to a full rack of components. With a 5.1.2 channel configuration built into the bar itself, including front, up-firing height and side-firing drivers, plus 4 built-in high-output 4 subwoofers, this unit handles movies, games and music with surprising authority. One of its biggest differentiators is that it's the first soundbar to include built-in Dirac Live room correction technology, allowing the system to be calibrated precisely to your room's acoustics for improved clarity, tighter bass and better imaging. Connectivity is extensive: HDMI, including high bandwidth pass-through, eARC, Wi-Fi/Bluetooth streaming, AirPlay, Google Cast, Spotify Connect, USB-C, app control and more. In everyday listening it offers strong dialogue clarity via its dedicated center channel and horn-loaded tweeter. The The soundstage feels wide and immersive, and the built-in bass punches above what most bar systems deliver without a separate wireless subwoofer. That said, there are some meaningful trade-offs and nuances your viewers should know. Despite the impressive specs and feature set, the Core 300 still doesn't match the lowest-end rumble or full surround/backchannel immersion you'd get from a full discrete 7.1.4 speaker system with external subwoofers and dedicated rear speakers. The built-in subs and side/upfiring drivers are very good, but in very large rooms or for hardcore bass heads you may sense some limitation. Some reviews have flagged that the full Dirac Live license, covering the entire audible frequency range, comes at extra cost, and setup for calibration can require some effort in a quiet environment to get best results. Users have also reported that at very high output levels the bar may show signs of driver rattle or reduced headroom compared to separates, and the built-in nature of the system means physical expansion is possible but more constrained than modular AV racks. Number 2, Samsung Q990F. The Samsung HW-Q990F is a premium flagship soundbar package built for users who want a near-full home theater experience with the simplicity of a one-box, plus wireless sub and rears, setup. It features an 11.1.4 channel configuration, soundbar, wireless subwoofer and 2 wireless rear speakers, supporting full immersive formats like Dolby Atmos and DTS-X, plus HDMI 2.1 with 4K per 120Hz pass-through, making it equally suited for movies, music and next-gen gaming. In real-world use, it receives high marks for its expansive soundstage, clear dialogue, thanks to its dedicated center channel and advanced processing, credible height effects and deep, controlled bass, especially after Samsung's room calibration, SpaceFit Sound Pro, is applied. The redesigned, more compact subwoofer is a big win for users wanting strong low-end impact without bulky furniture-dominating gear. It also integrates tightly with Samsung TVs via features like Q Symphony, allowing the TV's onboard speakers to join the soundbar for an even larger audio footprint, making it especially appealing for Samsung TV owners. Setup is clean, most units connect wirelessly, and the performance is genuinely high-end while maintaining a user-friendly interface. That said, there are trade-offs your video audience should understand for a balanced view. Because this is a flagship system, it carries a premium price and demands space, both in terms of placement for the rear speakers behind the listener and subwoofer location. While the height and surround immersion are very good for a soundbar system, they still don't quite equal the full realism of a true dedicated 7.1.4 speaker system with ceiling-mounted drivers and floor-standing surrounds. The overhead cues, while engaging, remain slightly less dramatic in large or wide rooms. Some reviewers also mention slight bass compression at very high volumes in very large spaces, meaning for ultra-bass heavy users or cavernous rooms a second subwoofer might still be desirable. And although Q Symphony gives extra value if paired with a Samsung TV, users of other brand TVs won't benefit from that extra integration. In short, if your viewers are seeking one of the most comprehensive all-in-one soundbar systems for 2026, with robust features, serious immersion and modern gaming compatibility, the Samsung HW-Q990F is hard to beat. Just be sure their space, budget and setup match its ambitions. Overall, the Samsung HW-Q990F offers flagship-level immersive sound, deep bass, and full-featured connectivity, making it one of the best all-in-one home theater soundbar systems available. Number 1, Bose Home Theater System. The Bose Home Theater System is designed to deliver a refined and immersive cinematic audio experience, combining sleek design with high-quality sound. Most packages, whether the full 5.1-channel systems or Soundbar Plus sub-setups, offer clear, crisp dialogue thanks to a dedicated center channel and well-balanced mids and highs. The system's soundstage is wide and enveloping, giving movies, TV shows, and even music a more lifelike presence than typical TV speakers. Bass performance is punchy yet controlled, providing impactful low-end without overwhelming the rest of the audio. Setup is straightforward, and Bose emphasizes clean, minimalistic aesthetics, making the system easy to integrate into modern living spaces without clutter or complex wiring. However, there are some trade-offs to consider. Bose systems tend to carry a premium price, which may be higher than equivalent-sounding competitors, and some models rely on proprietary cables or connectors that limit flexibility. While the sound is polished and refined, the systems may not offer the same extreme bass depth or full customization potential that modular or high-end separates provide. Expansion options are often more limited, so audiophiles seeking future-proof, highly customizable home theaters may find some constraints. Nonetheless, for viewers prioritizing ease of setup, reliability, and consistently high-quality cinematic sound in a stylish package, the Bose Home Theater System remains an excellent choice. Overall, the Bose home theater system delivers a satisfying balance of clarity, immersive sound, and design elegance that enhances any living room. Its combination of easy setup, reliable performance, and rich audio makes it ideal for everyday movie and music enjoyment. And that wraps up today's journey through the world of tech wonders on high-tech. If you enjoyed this video and discovered some must-have gadgets, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You won't want to miss our daily dive into the latest and greatest in technology.